so that you don't. And again, the interactive session will be a series of questions that we'll ask people in the group here. So all you have to do is unmute and then answer the question. Alrighty. So let me begin with Aisha. Go ahead and select someone first. Make sure they're available.
Thank you. I'm going to call on Mr. Bruce G. Mr. Bruce G. Are you there, sir? Can you please unmute yourself? Bruce? Go ahead and unmute yourself.
Hi, Bruce Gerstein from Florida. Are you able to unmute? Let me ask him to unmute.
I've already asked him to unmute.
Oh, thank you.
How are you? Be here.
Hi, Bruce. How are you today?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
I'm great. Good to see you here. Are you ready? I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
Okay. In your opinion, what makes Onpassive different from every other company on earth?
Couple of things. One, the heart of the company is beyond measure, and it is something that will change the place. The other thing that makes it really unique is that it's the only company that's ever guaranteed success. If you're in it, you will win. Completely automated, 100%, nothing you have to do but just come in.
So are you meaning to say that no other company does this? No 100% automation?
I have never found another company that has a heart for that wants everyone to win equally. Which means you can make more than another, but that's based on what you want to do for yourself. But you will never lose anything by coming into Onpassive. Once you're in, you will win. The artificial intelligence that comes from Ashmapar and our tech team is uniquely ours, and it is the only one that allows us to always every month get paid for our position and to continue to put money into our wallets.
Well, I think that is an outstanding answer, and I agree with you. We have heart and we have high tech. We have a combination of both, and that's really special. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome. It's my honor and privilege to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bruce. Thank you very much.
You're quite welcome.
Next, I'll be calling on Diana. Diana, are you there? Please go ahead and unmute yourself. Diana, are you a founder? Seems it's not answering. Okay.
Are you saying Tiana or Diana?
Diana.
This
Not
is Tiana.
Not Tiana, it's Diana.
Is that with a T or a D?
It's D.
Oh, okay, not me. This is Tiana. Just making sure you weren't calling on me.
Okay, let me go ahead and call Edwin Lewis from UK. Edwin Lewis from UK. Please go ahead and unmute yourself.
Thank you, Aisha.
You're welcome.
Hi, Edwin.
Hi, Hello. Hello,
Hi
Brother
there.
Victor. How are you?
Hello, how are you? Glad to
God
see you
bless
again.
you.
You're welcome.
Thank
I'm
you.
assuming you're a founder, right, Edwin?
Yes, by the grace of God.
All right. Are you
Yes.
excited?
More than excited. More than excited.
Cool. Very cool. Okay, now we'd like you to talk about artificial intelligence. That's what's special about Onpassive. Talk about that.
Well, artificial intelligence is it's a very good thing that has come, that is really taking control of the world really at the moment. And I'm glad that Onpassive is the first one in place, or the first one to actually bring that change to life. So I'm glad to be where I am at the moment regarding artificial intelligence with Onpassive.
Yes. And what is AI going to do for us as founders?
Well, it's going to do a lot of things because we are in the tech world now. Everything in this world now is about technology. So if we can have technology, the proper technology we need to live the life we need to live, it's going to be difficult. And we're very pleased that Onpassive is taking over the world, to give us that technology and that freedom, especially probably to communicate around the world, to do what we need to do without really traveling, So we're blessed. We're blessed, put it that way.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I want to use this opportunity to thank Brother Victor very well. He's a man of honor. When he says, when he speaks, he is blessed, put it that way. And me and him have come a very long way, I just want to use this great opportunity to say thank you, Mr. Victor Gumalade. You're a blessed man. God bless you and your family. And we'll meet at the top.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Edwin.
Thank you, Aisha. God bless you.
Bless you too. Definitely, we're going to meet at the top, where our year will be. Yes, where our year will pop.
Yes, definitely. God bless. Yeah, bye.
Mr. Moran, I need a female. I'll be calling on, let me see, Erina. Erina. Please go ahead and unmute yourself. Erina.
Yes, hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Hello, Irina. Are you a founder
Yes,
or a
hello.
guest? Founder or guest?
I'm a founder.
Well, congratulations. You're in a good
Founder.
place. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. My question for you is, we have some outstanding digital products, of course. Maybe you could
Yes.
discuss one or two of your favorite products or what you're excited about.
Well, one of my best, of course, I am a homeschool mom. So one of my best is our academy. I can't wait to have our academy for all my kids. That's what I'm most excited about. Of course, there are so many others, but that comes first. I'm truly
exciting.
excited.
How old are
wait.
your children? How old are your kids?
Yeah, I have 9 years and then to 20 years.
Oh,
Even
widespread.
college lessons. Yeah.
So what's good about Academy is that we cater to all ages, right? From kids to adults,
all
right?
ages. Yes. And also the future of on another side of the coin, the teachers that themselves can be able to teach everyone all over the world. that is a plus too. Yeah. Everybody can develop a course and be able to teach anyone. Yeah.
Right. Even you could teach a course, right?
Oh, yes.
And it's monetized, so you can charge a fee and make some money while,
Oh,
creating
yes.
your class.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it's pretty exciting.
It's very exciting. Residual income for the teachers, really, really liberating, especially during this coronavirus where there is a lot of restrictions. Yeah.
Yes. And you'll be able to teach from the comfort of your home and be with your
Oh, yes.
children.
Oh,
So
yes.
that's
Yes.
they're priceless, right?
Yes.
Priceless.
Oh, yes. Priceless.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank
right,
you,
Aisha.
Erina. Thank you, Madam Lee. And I'll be calling the last person for now. I'll be calling on Henry. Mr. Henry. Go ahead, I'll meet yourself, Mr. Henry.
It's my own
Are you a
Henry.
founder? Yes, it's you. I can see you waving your hand.
Okay,
yes, it's
yeah,
you.
that's Henry. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I am. It's a pleasure. Good evening. Nice having you.
Yes, good to see you here.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. I think
Yeah.
I was surprised because I didn't hear the full name, so I was in doubt if I'm the Henry or there's another Henry.
You are the only Henry in this group today. You're very
Oh,
special.
I'm blessed. It's a
Yeah.
pleasure. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I'm going to ask you a question that's easy, and I'm going to ask you this. If someone says, why should I join Onpassive? There's so many other companies out there. Why should I specifically join Onpassive? What would you say to them?
Why? Anyway, I think what I would rather say to the person is, it's not. I hope Onpassive is not meant for everyone, but it's actually, I would say, whoever that finds himself, is being fortunate, because it's not for everybody. It's for the real people, that has foresight.
So it's for visionaries. Are you saying people who know what this company is going to do to the world and do for the world? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. People that has foresight, yeah, who sees things far above everyone around, yeah.
That's awesome. And we hope that today, with our presentation, that you here who are guests are going to be visionaries and want to join Onpassive, because if you see what Onpassive is about and what we offer to the world, you will want to be part of Onpassive. Thank you very much. Back to you, Aisha. Can take the mic back.
Thank you very much, Madeleine. Henry, thank you for that.
Thank you very much.
Response. We'll be stopping our interactive session for now. We'll continue next week. And now I'll be handing over to Mr. Gideon to introduce our presenter for tonight. Mr. Gideon, are you there? Mr. Gideon.
Yes, I'm here.
Go ahead and introduce our presenter for tonight.
All right. Good evening, once again, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us in this webinar, Onpassive Naija webinar. Our presenter today is someone that is familiar to us, and he has been presenting for us for some time, very long time now, because he understands the business in and out. He is a motivational speaker, someone who has made it through teaching and understanding how it works to be able to push yourself to get what you want to make your life successful. And he resides in UK, but he is one of us. And you usually want to share his intelligence, his knowledge with all of us. So permit me to waste no further time and welcome our leader from UK, Mr. Victor Okumolade. Please, you have the floor, sir.
Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want to welcome you to this webinar presentation of Onpassive. I believe all our guests are here, and I believe vehemently that their life are going to change dramatically when if they can just listen to this webinar and take, a massive action. For those of you who don't know me, I would like to introduce myself briefly. I'm Victor Ogumolade from UK, and I want to, appreciate all our leaders first, Lynn Kamato, Gideon, Pastor 360, Dr. Lanre, Mojid, Johnson, Azik, and all our leaders that cannot mention. If I continue to mention, I won't leave here today. So I want to appreciate you all. Dr. Benny, thank you for your support. Thank you for coming. Hello, can you hear me?
We can hear you, but the noise.
Okay, can you please mute everyone, please?
Is too much. Maybe you have another device on.
No. Hello, what about now?
It's okay now. Sorry, there was an interfering device.
Okay, it's okay now. Loud and clear?
Yes, loud and
Okay.
clear.
Not clear. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sir.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you. My name is Victor Ogumolade from UK. I've been a motivational speaker for over 10 years. I've been fortunate by the grace of God to travel to many parts of the world, giving motivational speeches, just to see life changing and people discovering their talent, gifts, and goals in life. And as I was doing that, I came across Onpassive last year, August 27, 2020. And I can tell you, since then, my life has never been the same. I've been invigorated, I've been energized, all the time. And each time I get called up to come and speak about Onpassive, I'm always super excited. Are they muted now?
Yes.
Sorry, I have to smooth everyone. Please, we're all mature here. Go ahead, Mr. Victor.
So each time I get called up to come and speak about Onpassive, passive, or present it, I'm always super excited. In fact, as a matter of fact, I dream about Onpassive. I eat Onpassive. I work Onpassive, 24/7 every day. So without much, without further ado, I want to go into the webinar now. And the reason why I joined Onpassive, number one, Onpassive caters of everybody. It does not matter who you are, your level of know-how, whether you know about computing or not, you will succeed in Onpassive because everybody makes it. The 97% of people that fail online, everybody wins here. That was the reason, number one reason why I joined Onpassive. Number two, is this company real? Are they legitimate? Do they have products? And I can tell you, they are real. They are legitimate. And they have real products. Not just real products. These are products that are viable. And that's another reason why I joined Onpassive. Products that are viable means product that you cannot do without. Product that, many people in the world, in fact, half of the population use the product today. It's like, your phone, you cannot do without your phone. That is viable. So we have viable products, over 50 products built by Onpassive. And the genius thing that Onpassive has done is that they have integrated all these products together under one umbrella. And these are the reasons why I joined Onpassive. The company was registered in 2018, in Orlando, in Florida. It's an America-based company, AI IT company. We have offices, in Orlando, in Hyderabad, in Singapore now, and in Dubai. So I will go into presentation. I will talk about that later. So I want to welcome you today for joining us, particularly all our guests. You are the most important to us. First of all, what will this company do for you? What will you learn from here? You learn what is Onpassive, who is in charge, what the Onpassive product is, why our product is needed, the opportunity currently available, what the benefits are, the founder opportunity. So what we are doing now, we are presenting Onpassive to those who want to become go-founder. That is the primary aim of this webinar, so that our new guests that wants to become part of this company as a founder can join. And that is why we are presenting, this Onpassive. So what exactly is Onpassive? I tell you earlier, it's very real. It's an internet business, AI, artificial intelligence. It's a brick and mortar assets, online marketing, business solutions. So that is what Onpassive is. We have offices in Hyderabad, in India. That's the Silicon Valley of India. We have, our product hub there. You can see it's, 5-story building, and it has a basement as well, where people can park their cars and, motorcycles. Who is the owner? His name is Ash Mufara. He's a family man with wife and kids, 20 years in online businesses. He's a master of information technology and e-commerce, MIT. He attended Harvard University to learn specifically about online business creation. That is our CEO. Onpassive products, no recruiting or converting of leads. This is the first company I've ever seen in my life that guarantee you traffic. So what that means is that you don't have to promote, you don't have to tell anyone about Onpassive. Onpassive guarantee you success. It is self-funding, which means once you become a go-founder and you pay your activation fees when we launch to the public, you don't pay anything again. Not like AutoShip, where they ask you to pay certain amount of money every month. It is not here in this company. So it is self-funding. Everything is done for you as a go-founder. So you don't have to know about the marketing. You don't have to know about the customers. You don't have to even have products. You don't have to do anything. Everything is done for you. Customer support, products, even the customer that will be coming to you, Onpassive is bringing them to you. So it's not you doing it. That is why it is all done for you. Every imaginable tool for success, you will find it here in Onpassive. They are all easily accessible in one place, which means all the product that Onpassive has built from ground up, they are integrated together under one umbrella called Onpassive. So which means if you come for one product, you have access to the rest of the products, and you also you pay the same price every month as a customer. No copycat or recycle tech. So this is built from ground. It's not a product like borrowing a software or application. Onpassive built everything, and they own every of the products. They are all patented. So there is no copycat. Nobody can copy it, otherwise they will be sued. So lowest price anywhere on the globe. Onpassive is providing customers, the lowest price on their products. There is no company on the planet, be it Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Zoom, whatever you call it. None of this company can match up with Onpassive. That is why it is the lowest price anyway. So these are examples of some of our products. At the moment, we have 20 products now. O Academy, O Bless, O Shop, O Staff, O Mail, O Connect, O Canteen, O Trim, O Post, O Wallet, O Net, O Tracker, O Capture, O Create, O Chat, O Peer, O Virtual, O Dit, O Lead, O Domain. These are 20 of our products. We have over 50 of these products. And I would like to talk about one because of our time. and that is OConnect, because I love the product so much. OConnect is a webinar platform, just like Zoom that we are on now. And you all know, I believe you are all familiar with Zoom. Zoom charges you on a monthly basis if you go beyond 100 participants. And even if you are at 100 participants, you allow 40 minutes to use their webinar, and you'll be paying certain amount every month. If you go beyond 100 participants, they charge you extra amounts. So as your participants are growing, your monthly charges also increases. I give you an example now. Our company Onpassive is paying Zoom $8,500 as I speak every month, because we have almost 20,000 participants, every time that we have corporate webinar. Sometimes we are not up to that, sometimes 10,000, 12,000 when, we have corporate webinar. So you can imagine how Zoom is making money on companies, on corporations, on customers. So, but Onpassive is coming with OConnect. OConnect, you only pay one ridiculous price every month, which is about $250 to $300 a month per customer. It is unlimited, whether you have 2,000 participants, 10,000 participants, 50,000 participants, it is still the same price. Onpassive will not increase your monthly charges, unlike Zoom. So you can see the difference. Onpassive with OConnect is also coming with 57 different languages, main languages around the whole world. So which means, as I'm speaking in English, someone in Dubai or Egypt that doesn't understand English, maybe it's Arabic, the auto translator will translate what I am speaking in Arabic. Zoom does not have that. So you can see the difference that OConnect, when it's released to the world, there is no company on the planet Earth that will not switch to OConnect because of the extra values that Onpassive is giving to their customers. Not only that, you come for a product, you also have access to all other products. For instance, a company come for OConnect and pay its monthly subscription. That company, with one single sign-on, will be able to access Academy, Bless, Shop, Staff, Mail, County, Trim. It has never ever been done, in the history of online or offline businesses. No, I've never seen it. So you can see that Onpassive is providing extra values that is irresistible. And some of us are using this product as I speak. I myself, I use 7 of these products, and I pay differently to all these companies, like Google, like Yahoo, GoDaddy. I'll get there in a minute. So these are some of our products, and 4 of these products have been demonstrated live to us, the Go founders. I witnessed it. It was mind-blowing. There is no product on the planet Earth, as I speak, that can match any of the products. I've seen it. So these are the products. 20 of them will be launching to the world very soon. So next is our competitors. I don't see them as competitors, because when you are good, people will follow you. So I don't see it as competition. Aweber, Google, GoToWebinar, Zoom, Gmail, Tiny, they are internet giants that are there now. They are multi-billion-dollar companies. And I personally, I use 7 of these products here, and I paid, different charges to each of the company. Imagine Onpassive will launch to the public. There is, even if I'm not a Go founder and I'm not a reseller, and I just want to be a customer, you don't have to tell me before I switch to Onpassive straight away, because I know that if I come from one product in Onpassive, for instance, OConnect, I will have access to all other products without extra charge, and it's unlimited. Anytime I want to use it, it is the same price. Whether I have 20,000 participants, 10,000 participants, it is this is same between $250 and $300. Whereas Zoom is charging customers based on participants. So you can see the difference. So I don't see any competitor. So I am telling you, this here now, all this product that you are looking at on my screen, some of us are using it today. But I am saying that when we launch to the public, when our own products, are live, I can tell you, instead of using companies like Audacity, which is online education, people will just switch from Audacity to our academic. Instead of customers using, Zoom, people will just switch to our Connect. Instead of customers using Screencast or Omatic, customer will just switch to our Capture because we have it. Instead of GoFundMe, people will switch to our Bless because GoFundMe, if you are raising any money for your charity or organization, they take a percentage depending on the amount you raise. Sometimes 20%, sometimes 15%. But with our Bless, you don't get charged at all. If you raise $100,000, you get all the $100,000. Now you can see the whole world will be coming to Onpassive just because of that alone, because it's free, you don't get charged. So instead of customer using GoFundMe, they will be using our Bless. Instead of customer using GoDaddy, I use GoDaddy. I still use GoDaddy today, and I pay them. Instead of using GoDaddy, customer will be using Odomi. We have Odomi. We have hosting. So not only get your website, the company also hosts it for you. That is Onpassive for you. Instead of using bx.ly, customer will be using our trim, trim, to shorten URL. Instead of customers using ClickFunnels to get leads, to get customers, customers will be using leads. Instead of customers using QuickBook, customer will using our accounting. So I can continue talking at all, So, and all these products, they are integrated under one umbrella. So you come from one product, you have access to the rest of the product. There is no company on the planet Earth, ladies and gentlemen, I've been to many parts of the world, or to Australia, Asia, I've been there. There is no company on the planet that is doing what Onpassive is going to do. That is why Onpassive is a disruptor. It's an internet quick when we go live. So you can see you see the reason why I said there's no competition. How do they get the customers? Through broadcast quality videos. You can also see today, many people, many marketers use videos. In fact, I came to Onpassive via video. Nobody introduced me to Onpassive. My story is so unique, it's so different. I was just going through one of my motivational speeches on YouTube, and Onpassive video pop up. And I said, wow. And God told me, this is the right opportunity for you. I listened to it from the beginning to the end. I don't even know my sponsor. I don't know, who. I know the people that, posted that video. But immediately I became a GoFounder straight away. That I didn't even wait till the following day because I was thinking that the opportunity, will not be there the following day. So I became a GoFounder. So nobody introduced me to Onpassive. I thank the people that did that video and I came across it. Thank God that I listened. So that is through video. That's why I said through video, Onpassive will be, marketing for us, bringing the customers, intelligent video formats, video that are very catchy. Yeah, please, can you mute everybody, please? Thank you. So the videos will be easy to share. user-friendly interface, prioritizing target audience. That is what Onpassive will be doing for us. You don't have to do it yourself. Everything is done on our behalf. Let's think about these benefits of becoming a go-founder now. It's a fun solution for any cause, which means if whatever you want to do, whether you want to raise money for your charity, you want to help the poor, you want to help the less privileged, you want to do anything, you can use Onpassive money to do that. It is legitimate money. Immediate payment, which means as customers are coming, they pay for their subscription, instant payment. You get your instant payment inside your wallet, and you can withdraw that money immediately at any point, at any time, at any day, whether it is night or day. You can withdraw it straight away to your bank account or in form of cryptocurrency. Unlimited residual income is paid daily because Onpassive is bringing customers for us, and as they are making their subscription, they are making their payments, commission is being given to you and it's landing in your wallet. Top marketing automation done for you. Our CEO is a genius in marketing, and he knows all the gimmicks, everything about marketing. That is why he's been the first #1 producer in any company that is ever been involved. And that is why our Onpassive, in regards of marketing, you don't have any problem, because you will be getting customers upon customers every time, every day, every month, every week, anytime. So you can see Onpassive is a game changer for us all. So it's not a company that will ask you, unlike some programs that are out there now, to go and bring Mr. A or Mr. B before you earn money. No, this has nothing to do with all those stuffs. Not MLM, not pyramid, not those. In fact, most of them, they don't have real products. If they have products, they don't have viable products. That is why you cannot compare Onpassive to all that rubbish. I don't do it anymore. I've stopped it. So let's think about these benefits. Guaranteed visitors and signups. Who will ever guarantee you visitors and signups? It is only Onpassive. Even myself, I can't even do that to guarantee myself, guarantee visitors. But Onpassive is saying, when you become go-founder, you don't have to do anything. Guarantee visitors and sign up will be placed under you, and you make your residual income, for life. Breakthrough products for the automation of financial freedom. Whether you have business or you don't have business, every household on the planet world, I believe that you will have every reason to use Onpassive, at least one of our products, because not just 50 products, we continue to build products until that kingdom comes. So new innovation, new technologies, Onpassive is far ahead. It's ahead of the time. So you can be rest assured that if you are a go-founder or you become a go-founder of Onpassive, your life, your family, they are settled for life financially. You don't have to worry about money anymore. So, and a lot more. Richard Branson said something, and that's exactly what I did when I joined Onpassive last year. He says, if someone offers you an amazing opportunity, but you are not sure you can do it, say yes first, then learn how to do it later. That is what I did. The very day I came across Onpassive, I became a go-founder straight away without anybody convincing or telling me anything, because I know what I want. I know a real company with real products. It was that very week that I was opportune to attend our corporate webinar with Ash Mufara. Ladies and gentlemen, I have never ever seen any genius like Ash Mufara in my life. I've met with so many people. I've met with millionaires around the whole world. I have not seen someone like Ash Mufara that have the heart of the people. It's more than gold. I can tell you that. So I can tell you, you are in the right place at the right time. Our new model is unique because Onpassive provides a platform to those with business so that they become more successful. For instance, if you have your own business and you join Onpassive, whether as a customer or as a reseller or as a go-founder, I'm talking about go-founder here now. So as a go-founder in Onpassive, you will be successful. Your business will be more successful. If you don't have business at all, Onpassive is your business. They have created the product for you. They do the marketing for you. They do the support for you until the point that you make the money. So you don't have to do anything. Someone asked me, what do I do then as a go-founder in Onpassive? And I answer him, do you know how to withdraw money? That is your job. So you just log into your go-founder account and go to your wallet and withdraw your money to your bank accounts. Other things that you can do if you don't want to be passive is share with others, share the love with others, and let them benefit from this, opportunity. That is what I do. So we seek to help them obtain abundance. That is Onpassive. Onpassive will make sure you succeed and you live in abundance. Why do we need this? Let's compare list. Why do we need Onpassive? When you look at the current internet model, compare to Onpassive new model, the current internet model, they are based on competition and conflicts. They are 97% scams. Within last year till now that I joined Onpassive, just a little bit over a year, in about 14 months now, I can tell you a lot of people have approached me to come and join their business, their program. And I can tell you 15 programs. They have approached me to come and join 15 programs. These are some of my friends. And I rejected all those programs. This is the funny thing. All the 15 programs, they have gone down the drain. Thank God I did not join any of those because I've made up my mind in the first place that I will never ever join any affiliate marketing program or MLM again for the rest of my life. Motivational speaking engagements or job is enough for me. There's no point for me to go and damage my reputation because of how much. And that is why I said no more to MLM, no more to all those Ponzi trading, whatever they call it. All the 15 programs now, they've gone down the drain. Some have lost, 50,000 pounds, 30,000 pounds, 20,000 pounds, 10,000 pounds. These are my friends that I advise, don't do it again. But now they are now coming back to me. Victor, is that opportunity still open, Onpassive? And I say yes, and they are coming now. They are now, founders in Onpassive. So Onpassive is a game changer. The current model they turn into money pits, require selling. They tell you go and bring Mr. A, Mr. B before you succeed or before you make money. If you don't bring Mr. A, Mr. B, you don't make anything. And if those two people, if they don't bring people, they don't make money. Onpassive is not like that. You don't have to bring anybody. The reason why I share it with people is because I want to help them. I want to make them succeed. I don't have to do it. My own go-founder alone is enough for me and my family. So tools are obtained separately. Require recruiting. That's the current internet model. No guarantees. They don't even guarantee you anything. Pits marketers against each other, competition. Compensation based on own efforts. So it is what you do that you make money on. So if you introduce, let's say 1,000 people, you make money on 1,000 people on the current model. If you don't introduce anybody, you don't make a penny. That is the current model. I have been there. And some of my people, that love me, that, they join me, some of them, they couldn't make anything because they could not duplicate my success. And that's why I said no more. No matter amount of million that you want to pay me, and I'll, sell it for my reputation. No way. So the Onpassive no model is based on mutual benefit. I help you, you win, I win. Real business, real product, real people. These are real viable products, ladies and gentlemen. I have seen it. So it has been demonstrated in our presence. These are products that will take over the world. by storm. I'm telling you. If a product is making multi-billion dollars in 3 months, how much do you think Onpassive will make that has over 50 products, legitimate, viable, that you cannot do without? Whether you hate Onpassive or you like Onpassive, you will use one of the products. I'm telling you. So it's self-funding, pays you to use it. How do they do that? You become co-founder today, you pay your activation fees, that's it. You don't pay any money again for the rest of your life. And you'll be using the products free of charge, unlimited. You will also be able, to make money from Onpassive through the marketing, through the customer that Onpassive is placing under all the co-founders. So it's free. So marketer does not sell. I don't have to sell. I don't have to recruit. Every tool needed for success is included. Everything that you need to succeed is included. 100% lifetime, money back guarantee. But no more. So if you join co-founder today, it's not lifetime guarantee, just for you to know that. It is 1 month. You become a co-founder today, you enter the co-founder, virtual office. If you see it, you like it, you continue. If you don't like it, by the end of the 30 days, you can request for your money, and Onpassive will return your money back to you. So it is money bank guarantee. So I see it as no risk at all for the first 30 days. So if you love what you see, then you can continue beyond 30 days. So marketers compete only with themselves. I don't compete with anybody. Nobody competes with me. The way I work, I reach a level, I task myself, I want to go higher. I reach a level, I task myself, I want to go higher. That is the way I work. I don't compete with anybody. It is revolutionary. Breakthrough compensation plan. I don't know the compensation plan yet. It has not been revealed, to us. We will know that when we launch to the public. But I can tell you, with what I have known, with the little I have seen, I can tell you this is a game changer, and it has never ever been done before when you talk about the compensation plan. So everybody in the near future will use something from Onpassive. That's why I said earlier, whether they come for money or the tools, benefits, connections, or communication, they will have a reason to come to Onpassive. Guarantee. You have residual bills. Why not have residual income? And where to get it is Onpassive. The future is here, ladies and gentlemen. Our system effortlessly builds your team and grows your business, so you don't have to do anything. Provides unlimited rotators, fresh website, destination pages. What do I mean by that? For one GoFounder account, Onpassive will create a website for that GoFounder account, like 100 pages, and they will use it to advertise around the whole world. When you are sleeping in Nigeria, some people are buying products from Onpassive. When I'm sleeping in UK, some people are buying products in America. The internet is 24/7. So whether you are sleeping or you are at work or you are on holiday, money is coming into your wallet, and you can withdraw that money automatically anytime, Automatically send traffic to your site, seamlessly reviews, convert, and joins for you. So you don't have to do anything. You see the work of artificial intelligence. So something that will take a year for you to do, artificial intelligence, machine learning, it will do it in 1 day. That is the beauty of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, instead of you looking for customers, let's say you get 3 customers in 1 year. Artificial intelligence can get you 1,000 customers within a very short period. That is the beauty. And when you look at our products in Onpassive, it's built from ground up with artificial intelligence. The internet giants that are there now, they are now adding artificial intelligence, not from ground. Onpassive built it with artificial intelligence from the beginning, from the ground up. So you can see that Onpassive is way, way ahead of any internet giant that you can think of that are there now. So when you look at our journey, since 2018, You know, in 2019, you look at December, we have 50,000 GoFunders in 2019. By 2020, December, we are 380,000. And by January 2021, this year, 480,000. Now, Onpassive is over 1 million funders. Over 1 million, I think 1,050,000, which comprises of paid funders and pending funders. So you can see how Onpassive has grown just within the last 3 years. Advantages of being a funder: you have exclusive access to the GoFunder site. So you can log into our site, you know, you meet with the community, you can talk, you can see the leaders, you can ask questions, you can do, you know, everything, likes, comments, suggest, you know, earlier access. As a GoFunder now, you are just a tiny fraction to the several millions and billions of customers that will come to Onpassive. So you are in the right position at the right time. If you do join today, you make an informed decision and you join today. So you are way, way ahead. Priority positioning, which means if you join today and become GoFunder, you are ahead of those that are coming tomorrow or next week or next year. You are ahead. So all the people that will be coming, the customers, they will be under us, the GoFunders. Member of the inner circle, you are a member of the inner circle. You can, you know, talk to any of the leaders, even myself. You can approach me, you can talk to me, you can ask me questions, and I will answer it. You are part of the beta test, ideas and roundtable. So you can raise a suggestion, bring ideas that will help the company to grow, plus much more. So time to completely run your whole business on autopilot. So you don't have to be there. Autopilot advertising, autopilot marketing, autopilot leads, autopilot signups, autopilot recruiting, autopilot team building, autopilot any business opportunity. Yes, autopilot is everything. That is, it is totally 100% and free. You don't have to do anything. So all you do is just log into your account, check if there is money in your wallet, and withdraw it. That is your job. If you want to share the opportunity, you know, with your experience, you have a good experience with the company, then you share it. And if you share it, you are helping us to change more lives around the whole world. And that is the, you know, benefit of being a GoFunder. It is 100% risk-free guarantee for the first 30 days. You can ask for your money if you don't like it. And if you like it, you continue. Thank you for joining us to learn more about this opportunity. We are so in it to win it. So, and I end it here. So if you have any question, any doubts, you are free to ask me, ask any of our leaders that are here, and we'll be able to answer you. Thank you for listening to me. May God bless you richly. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Victor, for that excellent presentation. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
We are so in it to win it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All the guests in the house, I hope you had it right from here. If you have any question for us, you can please raise up your hand electronically or physically. Thank you. While we are waiting for your hand up, we have some of our leaders in the house as a supporting speaker. They're going to support our presenter. First, I'll be calling on Mr. Achimi Adama. Mr. Achimi Adama. Good evening.
Good evening, Mrs. Aisha.
Good evening,
bless.
sir.
Thank you,
Nice
Oga Victor. You always carry us along.
Thank you, sir.
I welcome everybody, Nakamoto, Larry, and everybody, all founders. I give you compliment. New founder, I want us to understand one thing. All of us who are founders, we are talking to them not because we want to talk or not because we can speak. It's because of the love we have for our fellow brother across the globe. The, the new founders today, you can go back to the person who invited you to this gathering so that he will give you the link for you to register immediately. Never you wait for perfect condition before you join or before you make this decision, because the time is almost over. We don't, nobody have a year or hour in this world. We have just very little time, and anything can happen. It may stop, it may not stop. But don't wait until they stop before you knock door. Make a decision now. It does not take certificate to become a founder. All what we want is your $97, your email, and your phone number. The other many things you can do it yourself and you become a founder. Another thing is this: you can come from anywhere at your level. Even a deaf and dumb can become a founder as far as you have your email. So don't withdraw back because of one thing or the other. Come in and join us. Then you started learning the process. You see? So if all of us here wait for perfect condition, you may not even see us. But we take risk. We risky that $97 for we to be here. And many people risky. Most of the millionaire or billionaire you are seeing, they risky thousands of naira to become millionaire. They risky millions of naira to become billionaire. So risky your $97 today for it to become somebody. You are not going to do anything for Onpassive. You don't buy, you don't sell. I am a police officer in Nigeria. I work with many, I can say up to 10 different companies, which I've worked with them before. You must buy, you must sell, you must recruit, bring Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. Paul, Mr. Sunday, Mr. Peter for you to earn. But in the case of Onpassive, you do not bring anybody. You don't need to bring anybody to become successful. In short, Onpassive system will force you to become successful. So don't just look back. If I were you, it's just like now. Somebody say bring less than two. If you calculate $200, $250 to $97, it's not up to 300,000 naira of Nigerian money. You understand? And somebody say bring it. Sit down. Don't work. You can only be withdrawing. Each time you get money on your wallet, take it. You are not going to do any work. You see, I believe this is a great opportunity that even your enemy should not miss it. Go and knock at his door. Let him hate you, but meet him and tell him that this is a great opportunity. You do not ever to miss it. So at least we are telling you people, because not for ourselves, but for we to carry many people along in Africa. We don't need to talk. Everybody in Africa know where we are. You people know where we are. We don't need to break it down. This is a public place. So if you have the capacity to pay that money, please and please, if you cannot do it for yourself, do it because of your family, or do it because of the community you come from. Many communities in Africa, Nigeria, Cameroon, and other places have a challenge. The one that have water have no road. The one that have road doesn't have light. So the one that have light doesn't have hospital. And you can do any of these things. Your legacy will speak louder forever. That is the reason we are shouting about. Thank you, everybody. I welcome all of you.
Thank you, Mr. Chimi. Thank you for
Yes,
that. Whatever you are doing in this life is also a risk. So even for Onpassive. I don't think there is any risk in it. If you don't like what you're seeing after some, which is 100% sure. So all the guests you have had it, everybody will succeed with Onpassive. No need to recruit, and it's 100% automated. Life withdrawal income is guaranteed. So you can just get back to whoever invited you so that you can come on board. Next, I'll be calling on Mr. I can see some faces in the house. Mr. Union. Good evening, sir. Thank you for joining us. Are you a founder, sir?
Hi, thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you. You're a founder, right?
Yes.
Can you please we need a motivation to our guests in the house. Can you please have a word of encouragement to our guests?
Come again, please.
I want you to encourage our guests in the house, or how do you come into Onpassive?
Yeah, Onpassive is a good business, though it's not an investment, but it's something everybody must do. I call it futuristic business. Business you will do, and it's something your family will inherit from you. If you are opportunity to register any member of your family, a lot of blessings that come your way. So it's a good business, and it's something we have never experienced right from the word go, and we are going to experience it. Thanks to Mr. Ash, our CEO, who introduced this business to us. In fact, it's the greatest opportunity I ever seen. So we can invite anybody, our community, our parents, our children, get them involved in this. Something will come out from it. You don't need to just, even if you don't invite anybody, but you just register yourself. Just wait. At the end of the day, by the time we do soft launching and everybody's aware of this Onpassive, you will benefit greatly from it, and your family member will enjoy it. So don't relent your effort. We here, I'm in Benin City. So we have a lot of people here who have registered, and we are still having people who are pending founders. So we want everybody to see this opportunity that comes our way, so that, and we have to register people and see the benefit of it that will come later in the day. So that's the way I look at it. Onpassive is a great business.
Thank you.
Very involved in it. The value of family.
Thank you very much, Mr. Union.
Yeah, Mr. Aisha, does it mean that
Yes,
we don't have any question? Please ask question our guests.
That is what I want to tell them. Please ask question.
Because understanding will make you
here because
outstanding.
of you. That is it. That's it. Thank you. Please, yes, if you have any question for us, you can raise up your hand electronically or physically. And if you are shy to ask any question, you can go to our chat room and drop the question there. I'll take it. Next, I'll be calling on Dr. Benny. Dr. Benny.
Dr. Benny.
Well, we are still waiting for question from our guests. Dr. Benny, are you there? Yeah. Mr. Bayo Olusoya. Mr. Bayo Olusoya.
I think Dr. Benny is ready now.
Okay. Dr. Benny, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say, please? Oh, look at that man. Come on. I have to look at him. No dress. My
please,
goodness.
can you please take him up? I can't really, I don't know.
What do you want me to do, please?
Please, a word of encouragement to our guests.
Oh, sure.
Why you join Onpassive?
you know, I love this, right? One second, please. Okay, I'm ready.
Go ahead.
All right. Good evening to my queens and kings. I just want to say I love you guys, right? I love you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys why I joined Onpassive and why I am still here, because I should have gone, right? I joined Onpassive because I was looking for an opportunity to pay off my school loan. It's a lot of money. As you guys know, a 9-to-5 job cannot pay that big hundreds of thousands of dollars. So a trusted friend of mine introduced Onpassive to me. When she introduced Onpassive to me, she did not really elaborate what Onpassive was all about. Just like Mr. Victor, the way he explained, that lady did not do it. So she forced me to join. And guess what? Just that same day, because I trusted her, I joined and I put my 2 children in. 2 weeks later, the man on a mission called Mr. Charles Awesome, we had a webinar just like this. And he explained to us that there was no recruitment. That makes me happy, right? No recruitment, like telling people about Onpassive, begging them to join. No, because if you join, you know, when they say Onpassive, passive means you just sit, you know, you register and you can go to South Africa or wherever. After, you know, like when they launch, you will just pay that activation fee, which is almost $300. You don't have to bring anybody, but you make the dollars. That is why I'm here. No auto shipment, which means you pay monthly. It's only one time. That's why I'm here. Guess what? Another important thing. It has products, viable and legitimate products. I'm going to give you one example of the legitimate product. Look at my cell phone. Everybody in this world, I believe, we all have cell phone. Why? Because it is necessary. So Onpassive has more than 50 products. They are viable because a lot of companies, all the companies in this world will utilize our products. I want you guys to know that. You guys know about O Connect, right? Which is just like Zoom. Pretty soon, Onpassive will utilize this O Connect to surpass Zoom. Now, like I stated before, that Onpassive is legit, right? If you want to join any company and it's not legit or registered in United States or wherever, or your location, please do not join. A company that does not have a product, please don't join. They are fooling you. Now, I am a cyber security analyst, information system security officer. So I did my due diligence, right? I went online, you know, to check, just to make sure that, hey, Onpassive is registered in United States, in Florida, and we have another one registered in Hyderabad in India. We also have one in Bangladesh. We have it in Dubai. I mean, it's coming up. Just to let you guys know, this company is real. We have more than, I believe, 800 employees. Come on now. If we have more than 800 employees, you guys know that it is legit. Do you guys know that, I believe it was last month, our CEO gave a truck to one employee. My goodness, because he's hardworking. And that guy was planning to get married. You know, his wife will enjoy that car. This is for real. Just to let you know that Onpassive is for real. Now, our CEO loves humanity. That's why I'm able to communicate with you guys. If it wasn't for him, I would not be able to see Mr. Victor, Sister Marie, Aisha, Gideon, Mr. Oros, and the rest, Adama. You guys understand? Without our CEO, because of the love of humanity, I will not be here with you. And with this company, all of us, we are family, and we will continue to work as a family, especially for our newest guest. Next, I told you guys about the legality, right? Because I went and did my research as a cybersecurity analyst. And let me tell you another thing, the assurance. So 2 months ago, I was crying to one of our leaders. I said, I'm praying that one day, I really want to talk to our CEO. Do you guys know this man? This man is somebody, he's like a brother to all of us. He is calm. He loves everybody. Let me tell you, the following day, because of my love, because I love my Father, our God, you know, when you when you say something, sometimes it happens. But because I love my Father, God, the next day, there was a meeting. Remember, I wanted to speak to our CEO. Luckily, there was a meeting. I'm trying to tell you guys about the assurance. Now, remember I told you guys I joined Onpassive because I needed money to pay my school loan? Our CEO assured me. Now, first of all, I said, sir, see, the way I'm acting, right? This is the same way I acted towards him. I said, I joined Onpassive because of my school loan. So he said, how much is the loan? You guys don't want to know. The loan that I took from my school is like buying a house in America. So he asked me, why is it that the school fees is too much? So I said, sir, the reason is because I took a parent plus loan for my son. Being a single parent, you want to make sure that your children go to school. And I thank God that my son graduated. So plus the parent plus loan, including my own school fees, as you guys know, PhD, right? It's a lot of money. Then I just want to tell you the assurance, then I'll leave you guys alone. That man assured me, he sat comfortably. You know, somebody that knows about his business, knows about this company. He said, do not worry. Your school loan will be paid within one transaction. I just want to let you know that Onpassive is not a joke. I saw the vision. The Indians are seeing the vision right now. So if I can see the vision as an African woman, right? Nigerians, Cameroon, Africans, all over, you guys can see the vision. Onpassive is not a joke. Please join. And when you join, guess what? Remember I said no recruitment, right? True. But do you have brothers and sisters? Remember in Nigeria, you need to at least have 1, 2, 3 people. So put your son, your daughter, daddy, mommy, grandma, auntie, nieces, nephews. If you are the first child in your family, your brothers and sisters, they need your help, right? If you have the dollars, could you please create an email address? Because an email address is a unique identifier, right? You create an email for that, your family member. Even if you tell your friends they don't want to join, it's okay. But so long as your family members are in, we are all in it to win it, right? Now, one more thing. If you have any friend that hates your guts, you know, there are a lot of people that are jealous, right? Man, tell them about Onpassive. Even they hate their gods. Tell them to come and let them come and attend this webinar. When they join, guess what will happen? As soon as they start making the dollars, they will never hate you again. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I love you. And when you join, I am going to work with you as a family. Call me, my brothers and sisters. Are you ready to join? Did you guys enjoy the presentation of Mr. Victor? Because I did. Papa, excellent presentation, oh brother. Mwah. I love you.
Miss Aisha.
Sir, thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you for that word of encouragement to our guests. You know, I always love your story. If not that I've already registered, maybe I would love to join Onpassive again. And also, there is a saying here in Nigeria, all over, there is a saying also that opportunity comes but once. For me, I don't believe that opportunity always live with us, but it's only those that can see it that will be able to grab it. And if you cannot take a risk, I don't think you can do anything in this life. Thank you, Dr. Benny. Next, I'll be calling on Gideon.
Yes, before you call, let me speak in
Mr.
Pidgin.
Okay.
Hold on, please. Nigerians, so I beg una, my African brothers and sisters, so when they understand my Pidgin, right? When I better join this thing, because I know one muna suffer again. We know one for suffer again. When I know one more when I picking them suffer. So me when I better join, when I be like the presentation for Mr. Victor, right? Aha, them when I join today. The person will bring when I go back, go say, thank you. All right. When I good night.
We have a question in the chat, please.
So want to ask question? Can you raise up your hand, please?
I think it's Oruma. He was saying that he is a student and he does not have $97. God, I know this can elevate me and my family from poverty. Who brought you in? Oruma.
So I want to do it. They have the money. They'll just say something. They don't want to report their money.
It says Johnson brought him in.
Nigeria can do that.
You know, you can still borrow the money from Johnson, right? If you don't, I know you're a student.
That is if Johnson has.
True. How about his parents? You know? Johnson brought me in. You have parents, right? Uruma? Can you bring your parents here? Let them listen to this opportunity. If they listen, they may be able to help. Okay. Any other question? Oh, Marcian has a question. Yes, Marcian.
No, actually, Dr. Benny, I don't have a question. If somebody wrote in the chat, I don't know if it was a personal direct to me that how much did they pay in Naira? I don't know how much they pay in Naira. I replied that $97, but they wrote on the chat that they wanted to know how much they pay in Naira and how to register. So I replied them in the chat, but it looked like the question was directing to me and I don't know the difference in Naira. So I wanted somebody to explain that in how it goes in Naira and how to obtain somebody there in case they don't have a credit card to help them to pay.
Okay, Mr. Victor will give the
Thank you,
answer.
I think Mr. Gideon is in Nigeria and he can help with that question. Mr. Gideon, if you are there.
Here, I'm here.
Okay.
Please, The amount in Naira is dependent on exchange rates, of which we know it fluctuates. But due to the payment method we use, is usually you have to get dollar in cash and pay into a domiciliary account and use the debit card of that domiciliary account to make the payment. So it is based on the cash dollar, which in Nigeria we get it from what we call black markets. And at some point it came to 570, 575, thereabout. I don't know whether it has gone back to 565. I don't really know what it is. I haven't checked. But anytime you are making payments and you want to make payments using debit card from a domiciliary account, it has to be pegged against the US dollars in the black market rate. So if it is 570, if it is 575, it has to be multiplied by 102. Because when you make that payment on the bank will take extra $5 as processing fee. So everything comes down to 97 plus 5, $102. There are also other methods of, that amount will probably come to, depending on the exchange rate, will come to somewhere around 57,000 to 60,000. It's not fixed, depending on the exchange rate at that moment. Other means of payment is also cryptocurrency. So whichever method you want to use, you have to also do that conversion in USDT based on cryptocurrency and the US dollar black market rate. If it is Naira that you want to use to pay, that is if it is cryptocurrency. So just bear in mind that whenever you are ready, you gather around 56, 7,000 or 6,000 and you are ready, you check up with the person that's going to sign you up, how much the rate is that time, and you give him the money, he will help you to sign up. Or otherwise, you can put the money in your account. Maybe you know how to do that, cryptocurrency or domiciliary account. You put the money in your account and you can pay for yourself as well. So that's how much you can be looking at for the founder position. Remember, this is just for you to set up your founder account. Once that is done, you are free until when we launch to the world, we'll be talking about the $300, $200 or $300, which you also get to pay through the same method. And you are done for life. That is to say, you are not making another payment from your pocket. This has been said. So from that moment, you are in money. And even if you borrowed money to become a founder, like someone who is asking who doesn't have money, there has always been a way that you raise money for things. You are a student, your school fees has been paid over time. How did the money come? Maybe parents helped, maybe uncle helped, maybe whoever helped. Maybe it was borrowed at some point. This opportunity is bigger than someone going to school. I'm not saying going to school is not good. Of course, it's very fantastic. But this opportunity can make you to send millions of people to school later. So if you have been making effort to get money through any means, this is one of the things you can get money through any means for. So whatever reason, whatever way you can borrow, lend, someone lend you, someone dash you, or the way we say it, give you for free. However possible you can get money and become a founder now. If you borrow from any of the leaders, you get to pay back when you start making money. If that is the agreement, still good and fine. But make sure that this opportunity doesn't get past you. You get on board and you enjoy, not just you, your family, your generation, your community. Everyone around you will feel the impact of you becoming a founder. Let me let other leaders speak.
I will say when there is a will, there will always be a way.
Of course, sir.
Definitely. So any other question?
Thank you, sir. I don't think there's any question for now.
So that means everybody understood the webinar.
Yes,
Wow.
you know, today you're on fire, and even despite my network was so bad, I really get the message. Let's see. Let me call on Mr. Bayo Olusoya. Mr. Bayo Olusoya. Mr. Bayo.
Or Mr. Aziz.
Okay. Mr.
Hello,
Emeka.
I am outdoor.
Okay,
I am
Mr. Bayo.
outdoor.
Okay.
I'm very sorry.
Okay, go ahead, sir. Okay, no problem, sir. I will call on the next person. Mr. Emeka Aze. Mr. Emeka Aze.
Hello, Aisha. Hello, everybody. Sorry, my video can't come on. I'm not in a good place at the moment. Good evening, everybody. And Mr. Victor, thank you for that wonderful webinar. Well detailed and broken in bits for the layman's understanding. Well done.
Thank you.
And to all our leaders from all over the world, we appreciate you all. We thank you for joining in with us every week in, week out. It's a lot of commitment. We thank you and we appreciate. And all the founders here, thank you once more for coming, and we appreciate you all. And for our guests especially, I thank you all for coming, and I urge you to take the bull by the horn, like we say it in our place, and make a commitment. Join the gang and learn the game. Do not wait and drift apart. It happens. You know, if you wait for the next minute, you drift. When you drift apart in years to come, when you start hearing the good news coming from what you missed, then you live in regret. I would not appreciate any of you living in regret. So it will be great if you can make commitment as soon as possible. And how do you do that? Go back to the person that invited you, whoever shared the link with you to be here tonight. Go back to them. They will help you to commit to this. Thank you very much, everyone. And adios.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Emeka. Thank you very much. Next, I'll be calling on Mr. Urus. Mr. Urus.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Urus.
Hello.
Hello, good evening. Hello, Mr. Urus.
Victor, hello.
Go ahead,
Thank
sir.
you very much for your presentation.
You're welcome.
Ms. Aisha, what I'm welcome for, what should I do?
Oh, your contribution.
If Victor couldn't do it, how can you ask me then? You know.
No, just
yeah.
word of encouragement.
Just a word of encouragement to our guests.
You know,
please.
I love you guys from Nigeria. I have also in Vienna one Nigerian big and bigger community we started with this year. But what I love when I compare my Austrian community, I have people from 13 different countries, but Austrians specific, when you talk to them, I will not talk too loud, but I think sometimes that I'm on the graveyard. You know, but when I hear you guys, you blow my mind. You know, whatever you told tonight, Victor, just tell me where I should sign again. You know, but what I'm saying to the people, even to the new people who are joining now, I'm not seeing this Onpassive as a business. I'm seeing this as a mission, because whatever I want to do, and what I've done till now, it was always to do the other people the chance. And if I am doing this out of my heart, then they would believe me. If I would do it in my mind, I want to make a business with somebody, they will feel it. You know, Lynn, you know, I explained once, when you go to the shop buying a new jumper, you go in the shop, what do you see first? Do you see the price? No. You see the color, you see the form, you touch material, and you say, this is amazing, this is great, I love it. I just need to try it. Does it fit me? So you take it, try it, you stand in front of the mirror. Oh my God, this is the jumper I've been searching for a year, and now it's here. What is your last question then? Victor, what is the last question then? The most important on the end.
No, I didn't ask question.
No, how much cost this jumper? You know.
Oh, $97.
Yeah. This is actually this 10% of ration, and 90% is the emotion. How do you present? You presented today, Victor, with the emotion. And I love this because when you present with emotion, the people take it not with their brains, but with their heart. The brains will all only say on the end, like the student said, I would like to join you, but I do not have the money, which is sad somehow. You know, many people are in this situation, but I may help. We didn't talk much about in this platform in Nigerian, but we started already in Nigerian Unity community here in Vienna about the activation of the accounts. But maybe this is too early to talk on this night, right?
Yes, we can discuss that on our founders webinar.
Just leave it. But what I wanted to say, never see this as a business. See it as the feeling you want to share with the people, and you will see that it's much easier to explain somebody what you feel than when you start calculating. This is my suggestion. This is actually a success we have done in our very big community, I would say, and all the new guys who are now in listening. Do this step because you have mostly two chances, big chances in your life. If this is your first one, don't say, no, I will wait to the next one. Take this chance. If you are the one who already had one chance for whatever business, Bitcoin 20 years ago or whatever, this is your second, but definitely the last chance. And what Mr. F said, guys, whatever is your age, if you enter once Onpassive, be sure that this is your last business in your life. So I wish you, all the new guys, welcome in this business. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Urus. And you want me to let you go. You don't want to say all this. Oh, imagine. Look at what you have said to our guests. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Urus, for that encouragement. Before we round it up, I just want to encourage all our guests and even our founders that are here now once more again. Many of us don't know the magnitude of what we have in our hand. And that is why I want to encourage all our founders that this is your moment. This is your chance. Don't ever, ever, ever miss this great opportunity, because I can tell you today that in this our generation, no one, I repeat, no one will ever come across this kind of opportunity again, because it has never, ever, ever been done before. This is unprecedented. Imagine over 20 products going live to the public. Imagine another 30 that will be added to it. Ladies and gentlemen, for our guests, if a product called Zoom could earn a minimum of $888 million in the space of 3 months. That is just a product. This is just one of our own products in Onpassive. If a product called Facebook, in which their main source of income is advertising, could make $65 billion in just 3 months. If a company called Google could make several billions of dollars in just 3 months, that's just 4 products of our product in Onpassive. Now, guess how much would Onpassive will make in that period, in a year? Please, I want to implore you, don't ever miss this opportunity. I missed something like this in 2003, Facebook. And I can tell you the guy that introduced it to me is now a billionaire in Atlanta, Georgia. I was offered to become one of the, not really the co-founder. This is just, a little, level to the co-founder. And I was offered for 570 pounds then, 2003. I was new in UK then. And I said, it is a scam. And I missed that opportunity. And today, Facebook is making billions. Their co-founders are multi-billionaire, earners. Go and check it. Go and Google it. So that is why I'm so passionate in speaking about Onpassive, because I don't want any of my people to miss it, regardless of who you are, whether you hate me or you like me. Don't ever miss this opportunity. Thank you, and God bless you.
Aisha, are you there? Aisha? I think she got booted out.
I think we can wrap it up if there's no more questions. So we have, we also have webinar tomorrow, Nigerian webinar tomorrow. So you can always make sure you attend and bring your guests as well. So Lynn, you can wrap it up for us.
Thank you very much for attending today. We hope the presentation by Victor Ogunmolade was of benefit to you. Be sure to share this business. As Victor said, this is time limited. You don't want to miss the boat. We want to share this with our loved ones. So please do so, whether you're a founder or whether you're a guest today. Take action. That's what we need to do. And this webinar is held every week at this time. So be sure to join us next week. Bring guests with you when you come. That's what this is all about, sharing this opportunity. And again, it's time limited. So like, who is it? I think Charles Aziz said, take the bull by the horns and go for it. Thank you very much for attending. Thank you to all the hosts and the co-hosts and the people who spoke today. Thank you for your contribution. We wish everybody well. Go ahead and unmute yourselves and say bye-bye.
Thank you, Lynn. Thank you, Victor. Bye-bye.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Dr. Benny.
Bye-bye. Thank you very much, everyone.
Bye-bye,
everyone.
Thank you,
Brother
Mr.
Victor, for your
Moji.
presentation.
Thank you.
everybody.
We really
Bye.
appreciate you.
Good
Thank you,
evening.
Gideon.
God bless you.
Thank
you, Gideon.
Mr. Idris.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Benny,
Bye.
thank you.
Hi, Dr. Steven.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Mr. Victor. Thank you, Mr. Victor. God bless
Thank you, Mr. Bayo. Thank you.
Bye, David.
God bless you.
You too.
Bye, Gideon.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, Bayo.
Pastor Paul, you're the host.
Bye.
Pastor Paul, you'll need to end the webinar. You're the host. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Okay.
Good evening,
Bye,
everyone.
Lynn.
Good
All right,
night.
good night. Good night,
Bye,
guys.
Victor. Good
Good
job.
night. Thank you, Dr. Steve. Thank you. Bye.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Gideon.
Good night. Thank you.
All right.
Henry from Nigeria.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Bye. Oh, hello. Yes,
Bye. Bye,
All
sir.
right.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
360. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Everybody, bye.
See you again.
Ó
Bye,
dàárọ̀.
everyone.
Ó dàárọ̀.
Bye.
Ó dàárọ̀.
Ó dàárọ̀. Ó dàárọ̀.
You can
Okay.
skip all this.
I feel well.
Ó dàárọ̀. Ó dàárọ̀.
Yes, then I have no choice.
That's what I was going to say. We better come.
Esiero.
Now sleep well, oh.
Esiero.
Una good night, oh.
We go sleep.
My brothers, oh.
Dr. Benny, we good
Yes,
night.
Papa.
Like
Una
Paul
good
has
night, Papa.
abandoned us again.
Una good night, my kings them. Una man picking them, una be my kings. And then una woman, then una be my queens. Una go
Looks
sleep
like
fine,
Paul has
fire, because
abandoned
God
us
love
again.
una.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. See you.
Dr. Benny.
Where is Pastor Paul? Has he abandoned us again?
I think he's not available.
Let me pass the
My
phone.
network. I'll call him now.
Yeah, call him to hand it though, because nobody wants to go now.
Una be my queen, them, oh. My queens.
Yeah, one
Una be my
community.
kings.
Yeah, one
Good night, all.
community. Good night.